It is not uncommon to find rusting remains of an old vehicle out in the woods. But for a number of years, if you went for a walk in the woods outside of Windber, Pennsylvania in the Paint Creek Valley, you might be surprised to find the decaying remains of over 50 trolley cars sitting quietly amongst the foliage. Collected from cities across the United States, these transit cars were brought here by a collector who at one time had plans to renovate them and open a museum. But as the years went by, their condition worsened by both natural and man-made destruction, until finally they were all sold to a scrapper in 2023. But before this unique abandoned location would go away, we traveled into the valley to get one last look at the trolley graveyard. Alright, let's get up in here, huh? There's another one side by side, smaller. Oh, some of the floor ain't doing too well in here. Here's the operator's car. Oh, there's the little microphone too. And some of the buttons. The history of trolley cars dates back to the 1800s, when horse-drawn trolleys were used as transport for people around the crowded cities. With the advent of electricity towards the end of the 19th century, the trolley system began to be updated to run via rail lines powered by electrical power lines overhead, and allowed for the development of suburbs, as people now had a cheap and quick way to get into the city without having to live there. They eventually fell out of prominence with the mass production of the automobile, and were helped further by oil and automotive companies conspiring to corner the market on transportation. In some cases, even purchasing them just to destroy. Watch your step. Rightly so. Oh, wow, look at this one. Look at all the controls. Super rusted now. Here was a voltage. Maybe start and stop over there. Check out these that have just like just one person seating, and then here's the usual rows, but they're actually more open for like standing and stuff than like more modern ones. They're so spray painted up too. Here's one that's like tipping over. It's just like collapsed on this side. Possibly from erosion, because the hill is slanting. While some cities still operate trolley systems, they mostly serve as a novelty, with parts for the aging cars becoming harder to find. This is where the owner of the trolley graveyard came in. Starting in 1992, he began purchasing as many as he could to restore or to sell parts for his business, the Vintage Electric Streetcar Company. The cars were placed on this 3-lane railway that goes a mile back on the former Berwind Coal Company railroad shop. Like, I've seen all the photos, but it just surprises you when you're actually here. how far back this really goes. Like, oh wow, check out the artwork on that one. There's just so many, and you can't even tell. Like, I was gonna drone, but it's pointless. It's so covered that you can't see them. Oh, floor is actually pretty bad though, unfortunately. Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority. Hell, look at this one. It don't even, the floor is ripped up. And we finally reached the end of the line. Yeah, I just can't believe, honestly, how far back this thing goes. Nearing almost 60 cars, these would become the largest private collection of trolley cars in America until 2023. Becoming too old to continue his hobby, the owner sold the cars to a scrapper. Offers were open to serious parties looking for parts or cars through the end of the year, but the majority would remain until 2024 when they were dismantled.